Ladies and gentlemen, this year's Master of Ceremonies is a manufacturing engineer with Pratt & Whitney and a proud graduate of RPI. He's also one of the finest MCs in all of North America. Please welcome back to your arena the Master of Ceremonies, Malay Shasang.
Good morning, technology! How are we doing this morning? What an amazing day we had yesterday with some awesome matches. A lot of offensive strategy, defensive strategy, and of course, plenty of gracious professionalism. Let's keep it up and we'll have an even better day today. We'll finish up the qualification matches and go straight into the playoff tournament. But before we begin, let's take some time to think. Regardless of how your team is doing this morning in the rankings, make sure you look at the big picture. First isn't really about the competition. It's about building the future. Regardless of what happens here at this competition, first is about building a future, a community. It's about building leaders. It's about building, well, let's just see what FIRST can build for us.
To me, robotics means...
That's a good question.
FIRST is more than robots.
FIRST is like a family.
No, it doesn't matter your background because...
It's community. Making things in general is what speaks to me.
I'm actively changing the world around me.
And we all work together.
We end up coming up with really interesting ideas, and she keeps it fun.
The more people know about robotics and STEM in general, there would be smarter solutions to a lot of the problems that we have now.
Yeah.
It's just always intrigued me making something.
I like building what comes to my mind.
Maybe a mini helicopter.
Mini robot. Like a butler. Like boats. I just love that feeling of building stuff.
It brings out your imagination.
It helps expose me to different things.
It's almost like if you aren't having fun, you're doing it wrong.
A team is so much more than just building.
We meet a bunch of different people that we wouldn't normally meet.
People from different cultures and races and stuff.
It made me feel like that could be me.
No matter what you look like or where you're from.
We're just a team of people who really enjoy robotics. It's just a whole nother world. We can basically do anything we want with it. It's not just building robots.
So be sure to take the time to answer these questions. What does FIRST mean to you? Where has it taken you? Where will it lead you? Regardless of what happens today at this competition, remember that this competition is just one stop in your journey to make this world a better place for us all. So make sure you enjoy the ride. To help me better understand what FIRST can take you, please help me welcome to the stage the Executive Leader for Robotics at GE Global, Mr. John Litzy.
Thanks, Malay. Good morning, everybody. So as Malay said, my name is John Litzy, and I lead robotics at GE Global Research right down the road from here. And it's really an honor and a pleasure to be here. I've got just a couple of minutes, so I want to share a couple of quick thoughts with you this morning. And the first thought is about hope for the future. So we're in a world where there's a lot of negativity. You hear it in our news, it's in our dialogue, and at times it feels like it's coming at us from a lot of different directions, and it can be overwhelming at times. And then you come here, and you look around, and you see some of the smartest young people around working on some very exciting technology, putting it together in record time. You see the excitement, you feel the energy, and you can't help but be hopeful for the future. Every time I come to one of these events, I'm more hopeful when I leave than when I came in. In robotics, you are building a technology that's going to have a profound and I believe very positive impact on our future. At GE, we're doing a lot of work in robotics across many of our industries, and we really do believe it's one of the next great industrial tools. And tools is an important word. In addition to just the technology that you're building, you're also demonstrating what I see as the future of work and really coming together of many disciplines, right? You're bringing together mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, computer science, the business and the financing aspects of things. And that bringing together of technologies, that multidisciplinary nature of what you're doing is really going to define a lot of innovation we're going to see in our future. So again, I come here and I'm more hopeful than ever. The second thought is really around the foundation that we stand on. So I'm a local guy. I went to Colony High School. I did my schooling at Siena, University at Albany, and here at RPI. And I got into advanced technology. I got into robotics. I got into AI, not just because someone handed me a computer when I was younger, or that I thought it was a cool and exciting technology area. That was certainly the case. But more importantly, or just as importantly, I had a strong foundation to stand on. And that foundation came in the form of a great family, a lot of great teachers, and a lot of great mentors through the years. And as I look around here, I can see many of you have that as well. So let's take a moment to step back and give all the family members, all the parents, all the teachers, all the mentors, and all the volunteers here a big round of applause. And then lastly, I just want to say congratulations to all the teams that are here. I know you put in a tremendous amount of work to get here in, as I'm told, 6 weeks. And just looking at the technology you built in 6 weeks is really incredible. So I want to say congratulations for all the hard work and for getting here as well. So let's give all the teams a big round of applause as well. And then lastly, I just want to say to all the students that are here, thank you. Thank you for inspiring me. Thank you for inspiring all of us that are here. And thank you for giving us hope for the future. So good luck and have a great day. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much, John. And now, please also help me in welcoming the Technology Director for the Naval Nuclear Laboratory operated by Bechtel Marine Propulsion Corporation, Mr. John Pribilowski.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to First Power Up. It's really great to be here, see all the energy, sharing your enthusiasm. I had the opportunity yesterday, walk around the pits, talk to many of you as a judge. I have to tell you, the stories you told about how your teams came together, the successes you've had, what you've learned, they're just so interesting, amazing, and inspirational. It's great stuff. So as Malik said, I work at Naval Nuclear Lab. We're over in Niskayuna, about 10 miles from here, and we design the nuclear reactors for our Navy, for the submarines and aircraft carriers. Now, when I was your age, we didn't have a FIRST organization and program. And I really, I'm sad that I missed out on that opportunity for a couple reasons. I mean, first of all, this is a program that allows you to develop real-world skills working on an actual application. You're learning about things like technical acumen, creativity, perseverance, inquisitiveness. Probably most importantly, working as a team, coming together, and communicating with each other to get the job done. So those are great real-world skills. Those are the skills that will lead to a successful career in engineering and science. Those are the skills that we look for when we hire people to design our reactors. So again, great stuff. But probably a more important reason why I'm disappointed we didn't have this when I was your age is just because it's just so much fun. I mean, I could see that. I'm having fun. You're having fun. It's just great. And, you know, I just want to emphasize that should you choose a career in engineering and science, and I strongly recommend that, that's one of the big benefits. You get to have this kind of fun in your job as a professional every day, continuing to tackle those tough, challenging problems, and at the same time, advance technology, make the world a better place. So if you're having fun with this FIRST robotics program, I recommend that you give some serious consideration to a science and engineering career. So with that, I want to wish you all the best of luck as your teams complete the competition, and have a lot of fun. Thank you.
Thank you very much, John. And now, please welcome back all of your judges. Judges, please stand and wave. Hopefully you all had the chance to meet them and wow them yesterday. Let's also hear it for our hardworking referees. And this next group of volunteers is extremely crucial to this event. Your robot inspectors, led by lead inspector, Mr. Paul Myers. And remember, all teams must be re-inspected after their final qualification match to be eligible for the playoff tournament. We're almost ready to go. Once again, we'll finish up the qualification matches this morning, go to the alliance selection, and after lunch, we'll begin the playoff tournament. But right now, please stand and remove your hats for the national anthems of Brazil, Canada, and the United States. Let's have a great day today. Teams, come on out and power up your robots.